Hi, so in this video I'm going to be showing you some mobility exercises that are going to help with improving your overall back development. Now, you may be having problems or struggling to activate your back, getting that full back workout, the pump that you're trying to ideally look for. Now, what we have here is a peanut and a foam roller. So this will be done either before the start of your session or part of in between your rest periods of your session. So with the peanut, we're going to start off with, it's going to be sitting somewhere in the middle of your back. So I would say focusing on more upper towards the upper traps, mid traps of your back. So you place it on the floor and you're going to basically make sure that as you can see, this middle part is going to be sitting on your spine, where all the pressure will be on the ball will be sitting on your rhomboids there. So you're going to be sitting on the ball, okay? And one of the key things behind this is you're going to be literally using different range of motion to enable you to hit your back. So just double check that the camera is on. So I'll bring it down. So, bringing it down, what we're going to be doing now here is you're going to be sitting down on the middle of the ball. Again, the ball part is going to be even on the outside of your spine. And all you're going to do is roll up and down until you find around your scapula where you find any knocked areas. Just play around like this on those knot areas. Try not to roll up and down. Just gently apply some pressure. Once you found that tight area, you're going to place your arms up in the air and then you're going to squeeze your back through. You're going to come up and you're going to practice squeezing your back. A lot of times people focus on moving their arms rather than moving their scapula in. So what I want you to do is focus on moving your scapula in, like this. After you've done that, you can then focus on arms above, and then you're going to drive your arms over your head, like so. If your head or neck starts to get a bit tired, get your foam roller and literally place it over the top of your head. So again, drive, find a spot, and open. That will be the second one. The third one is where you're going to place your hands on the floor and then you're going to make angel shapes. So you raise the hands slightly, but keep your hands as close to the floor as possible. So you'll make angel shapes like so. So you're going to do this and repeat this for about 5 to 6, maybe even 10 repetitions of all three. And hopefully you'll feel a lot looser on your shoulder blades in between your back. So the other part is what we're going to do is with the foam roller, is you're going to be foam rolling your chest and your front anterior deltoid. So you're going to basically place your body in line with your foam roller, place your shoulder in between, and all you're going to do is place the other arm to support and then start to apply some pressure on that area around the front of your shoulder and into your chest. Okay? You will repeat that on the other side, and if you feel you need to, you can then look to do it again twice if you feel that it needs that extra little bit. So you can repeat it again on the other side both times. So what we're going to be doing now is then talking to you regarding how you can start to activate your back before we start putting weight on the machine. So stay tuned for the next part. So the next part of this video is just making sure that you can actually feel your back before you begin to do any back exercises. Now, often when people row, they're going to find that they row and the shoulders will pop up like this. So one of the key things that you need to be identifying is that you ensure that these stay down. So how I like to explain this to the clients is your neck is spaced and your head is as a block, and so is your shoulders. If your shoulders go into the neck space, that means your position is wrong. If your neck goes into your, if your chin goes into your neck space, again, posture is going to be wrong. So when you are literally setting up for any type of row or pull down, you're going to be thinking about spaces in between your neck. So what you're going to be doing is, if you're going to be doing a row, is you're going to drop the shoulders, keep the neck nice and tall and neutral to the spine, and then you can start thinking about how the next part of the exercise. So the next part of the exercise of thinking how you're going to engage your back is understanding shoulder protraction and shoulder retraction. And remember, we do not want to be doing retraction first. So you understand that phrase, shoulders down and back. That is exactly what we're trying to achieve. So the main part now is understanding how to retract your shoulder blades, and hopefully from the first part of the trigger ball and the foam rolling, help to get that activation going. So the next part is their shoulders depression, so down, and then retraction and back. And all we're going to do is, when we are thinking about activating our back, don't worry about your hands or your arms. Think about squeezing through your lats here and the mid of your back, the middle of your back. So you're going to be there, shoulders down, back, and then start to squeeze the middle of your back as you're going through. To imagine something, just think of a juicer. Your back is a juicer. So not the top part of your back, we're looking at the middle part of your back. You're going to place an orange there, and you're going to be placing the orange on the middle part of your back, and you're going to look to juice it. So again, we're going to set up, shoulders down, neck nice and long, retract, and then juice that orange. Remember, this is just an understanding of a warm-up that you can do to then begin to do the back exercises that you're going to do in your workout. Very, very important, very useful this is, but it's always important to remember these steps, as you don't want to be missing any of the steps to ensure that you get the best back exercise. Again, when you're returning from the flexion, the extension of your arms, you're going to be then controlling the weight back. Always ensure that you're being careful of the shoulders coming up as they come back. So ensure that they stay down, retract and back, and then keeping them down and they go in a straight line. A good tip to finish you off is to always remember that you want to be driving your elbow down. Okay? So if you drive your elbow down while keeping that straight line, it will further enhance the feeling on your lats and also give you that extra pump. Hopefully this video was very helpful. If you have any questions about anything, please feel free to drop me a DM at any time.